Oh. Oh, the crucifix key must be for the graveyard. I can try that. That's progress. Before I do that, I want to check 53 door for the backwards 3 key. No, okay. I think, genuinely, the crucifix key being at the graveyard, and they all had, like, the Holy Trinity symbol, so it's, like, religious, you know? So I think that's it. Now, this graveyard... I'm trying to remember if the gate even asked for a key, now that I think about it. It might have not asked for a key, but I'm hoping it did. So that I can make some progress. Yeah, crucifix on it. Oh, okay. Here we go. So these are people. One of the quiz mirror dudes was like, when was someone born? So one of them is going to be 1932. I just need to know who you are. A hole in which something can be inserted. No, you're not a horse. I've got nothing to put in holes. A rose? To say, have a good rest? And these are new significant years. Which means new stuff to try on... to try on doors. I mean, I've got nothing to put in the graves, to my understanding. Second and last, the youngest to pass. What does this mean? Second and last, the youngest to pass. So, like, the second son. Third and fourth. One who met fate after 40 years. She who lived. So... yeah. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First is she who lived in 2 centuries, which is 1932 to 2014. That's also 5th. Then youngest was youngest not the 40-year-old person? No, this person was 39. So second is the 1924 to 1963. And then third and fourth is the 40-year-old, 1807, 1847. But, like... that's good to know. But I don't have anything to do with that information. Like, if there's a 6-digit code... been sure. But I just can't do that at the moment, I guess. Oh, brother, man. So that's one lead over. And these statues have got the heads in that room with a typewriter with nonsensical words. I don't know what I can do with it. Oh, God. This is the key that the man slipped in my pocket. Small stains of red substance. The three could allude to the third eye, or simply that it means it opens a door on the third floor. But there's like a lot of the third floor that I can't reach. In fact, there's no locked doors that I can reach. Except for the one that the man's in, which I can't access. Oh, brother, man. Like, I don't know. I wish I threw out items that I don't need. I also wish I knew how to open shortcuts. And I wish I knew how to open all these doors. But I just don't have that many keys. So I'm missing two horses, right? One of them is up there. God knows how to get there. I tried that book puzzle, but that didn't seem to be it. It was something about pulling out those books in a certain order, perhaps. But I don't know if I can even do it without opening that 8 code. Let's get some more Roman numerals that we got from those graves. See if any of them are 8 digits. What is it? 1932. Have we already checked that one? Do we have that on our list? 1932? We don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is 8. Like everything? Do you mean like the notes as in the loose ends, or do you mean the notes as in like every document I've looked at? Because that is a lot. I have tried 1932. I'm stupid. 2014. I've tried 1807. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1807 is 8. That's actually one I haven't tried. MDCCCV11. Okay, give me a second. I'll do these years and then I'll pull them up. 1847, I've done. 1924. Have I done 1924? I haven't. 1924. MCMXXIV. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a 7-digit one, so it's definitely not for that door. And last one is 1963, which we've done and checked. Okay. So, I have my maps. Floor 1, Floor 2, Floor 3, Cellar, Loft, which I've hardly had access to, the map design, and the forest map, which has some history as well as the actual map itself. I have books, I have useful Latin phrases, the Greek alphabet. I wonder, do you think that art piece? Oh, they were all Greek letters, I'm pretty sure. Wait a second. Foreign words for the different directions. This weird interview about a dude who made a bunch of movies. Something about meteors and the third eye. It's just really vague. This says that the Ace of Spades is the death card, which makes sense with why we've had Moors on it. Something about fortune telling. Something saying that the 1 is divine, 9 is death, 6 is life, 3 is creation, and it gives us the year. There's just a lot of like shit. This tells us about like the different celestial objects which refer to the days of the week. This tells us what zodiacs during what times of the year. This is about the horses. We did that one. This is just about how to play the game. That's genuinely about how to play the game. This is the restaurant menu that told us what wine bottles to do. This is a medical thing for the lady upstairs, but we don't know anything about her really. This is a telephone book that I can call people by. This is an advertisement saying that I can buy games if I want to call their number, but I'm not sure if I want to spend my money on that. Because apparently we can just find games lying around. We don't need to buy them. These are the various different movies. There used to be a puzzle where I used to look at the movie and use that to open a door, but I've done all of those puzzles now. These are the scripts that I'm collecting. That's a note about the architect stuff. I've done that, which that eventually led to me getting the maps. This is about the quiz night, which we found, which is a maze where they ask us quiz questions. This is about the exhibition, which we got to open, which is like where that weird art stuff is. This is about finding the missing script pages. This is about a fortune telling show, which I found, but like she wants me to direct myself through a maze. But like I'm not really sure about that yet. I guess I could try using the map and then writing. Maybe I can do that. A ghost tour. These are the architect stuff which led to the map. This is how we opened the elevator. This is about cinema. This is what we used to turn on the game console. These are the different letters that we were looking at before. Which I believe we've used all to their completion except maybe all these ones in 1847 to do with the moon, maybe. This is the sign about the art piece that we're looking at. This is a sign about another art piece. I believe... I can't remember what that's for. Maybe we haven't done that yet. We've done that one. We've done that one. These are the different doors we've found. We don't know what their meaning is yet. If they have a meaning. These are the different posters that we stitched together to make a symbol. Still don't know what these mean yet. At some point we're going to have to put them together. And then this is the video game we played, and every time we beat the video game, he gave us one letter. So we got R-L-I-O-E. But we don't know anything to do with those letters yet. But I think we can do the Greek letters. Now realizing that these are Greek letters, so we need to do it in the order of the Greek alphabet. What's an R? Where's R on this? Maybe it's not the Greek alphabet. What? So we got the N. We got the Z. I believe there's an E there as well. We have an O. N-E-Z-O. There's no R, right? Unless it's supposed to be rho, the P? Oh, an A. But it has like a weird indent in it. Wait. Omega? Is it meant to be Omega? It doesn't look like any of them. Well, let's think about what the other ones are. Let's write it down so I can figure out the order potentially. We have a Z, an N, an E, an O, and what looks like an R. But 4 out of 5 match. If we say Z, so it goes like that way, right? Okay. Does Z become before every... So I think epsilon would be our first one. And then zeta. N and E. Then N. And then Omicron. And maybe the R is supposed to look like an omega? Pretty weird looking omega, but we can try. Which would mean... I forgot where everything is. I think here, 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 here. Alternatively, it could be A for alpha. Well, I'm thinking you make it the Greek alphabet, and then you do it in the order of the Greek alphabet. So alpha, epsilon, zeta, nu, omicron. But that like R doesn't really match, does it? And this doesn't mention anything about Greek alphabets. This has different planets, right? But there's nothing to actually interact with. It shows me the symbols, which I imagine must be useful for a different puzzle later. But there's nothing to interact with there. Okay, I'll try the other 8-digit Roman numeral that appeared. We're getting pretty stuck, eh? It's not looking so hot. And even if this works, I don't know how much it's going to help us. Because it could just lead to one horse, and then there's still another horse that we don't have access to. Maybe that R does somehow translate into something. Yeah, like maybe, I don't know. You're right, like it did say like fill the gaps, but like can you spell a word by filling the gaps and like reading it vertically? Okay, what year did I find? First 8 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. M D C C V I I. Oh, you are a pain. If that doesn't work, then I don't know. There was row. But like it can't be what it starts with, because for example there's an O. And you have Omicron that starts with O, but you also have Omega that starts with O. So I don't think it would be like what starts with. The fact is, like the drawing they had looked like the Omicron symbol. But I guess it's just a coincidence that the other stuff matches because they're the same as like the English alphabet. I'm pretty much out of leads. The only place like we have not been in a long time is the back garden. I will check the back garden and then I'll probably end stream because I'm proper out of ideas. The back garden was back here, I believe. So here's like where I'm trying to open up all the horses. Yeah, you can see like one horse here. And it opens these doors and I can rearrange these cubes to like make numbers. That seems to be what I should do. This is a shortcut door that I haven't opened. Yeah, but I don't know. Even then, if we interpret it as row, which doesn't make sense to me. We did try that, because that would have still been the last. It would have been the same as infinite as omega. So there's this fortune telling hut. Well, apparently I missed this. Not here. Call me. 1798. I guess we have a lead. There's someone to call. When I stared into that crystal ball, it was just way too confusing. I think there wasn't anything I could have done with it at the moment. There's a chance that maybe I'm supposed to... Oh, God. But let's call this Lorenzo guy. Hopefully he can give us something. Okay, what did he say? $1798. Is that another year as well? That I don't have in my notebook yet? What's that in Roman numerals? Is that an 8-digit one? Oh, it's a lot of digits. M D C C X C V I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a 10-digit one. 1, 7, 9, 8. I knew you would call. I know many things about you, sister. I know your journey to Sulawesi Cave. I know the many paths you will walk in that cave. First, you will. Okay, this is what the ball wants me to do. So, first, west. We will then go in the same direction as before. West. Then you'll go the opposite of your first direction. East. Then you'll turn. Maybe not. So it means west. Then in the same direction. And what's the point of view? How do you count this? You'll then turn 90 degrees to your left. go forward. Then you'll go in the same direction as you. Then you'll go south. You'll go in the same direction. I don't know what. I feel like this is too open for interpretation. Okay, I can't possibly answer this. I think I need to do the crystal ball and then I learn the answer. Okay, I want to do this before going to bed. So I know where to enter this. I got a vision. So when it says, fucking hell, I don't know what it wants of me. I don't know how, like, to interpret it. When it says like you go the same direction as before, does that mean going west again, or does that mean that like when I'm standing facing north, west will be my left, and it now wants me to turn left of wherever I'm now facing when I'm at the second step, which would be east. I like there's nothing to clarify that. Oh. Can I refer to my notes while I answer the ball? I'll just try that first, I guess. Like, go the same direction again means go west again. So that means go west. You'll then go the same direction as before, so go west again. Then you'll go the opposite of your first direction. I'm going to take that as east. We'll turn 90 degrees to your left and go forward. If you go east and then you turn 90 degrees left, we're going to call that north. That's a fact. That's if it's east, okay. Then you'll go the same direction as your first direction, which is west. Then you'll go south. Then you'll go the same direction as your third direction, which is east. So the main thing that I don't... whatever. This better work. Okay, ball, take me. It is 1982. Do I have that year? I don't. What is 1982 in Roman numerals? I really don't. That's like the first time I've seen that year, I think. MCMLXXXII 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The path of that primordial cave, we will go west, right? You will go west. You will go east. You will go north. You will go west. You will go south. You will go east. Please work. At this point, you will see cave paintings. Okay, it worked, thank God. We got a big ball in our face. So we see, well, how do we tell what's first? We see a bird or a pterodactyl, a man, I think man is middle. Horse, man, pterodactyl. We can try that. So now we call him back up and we say horse, man, pterodactyl. Is that added to my visions? No. I just need to remember that, apparently. It's a big bird. Like, he had... I get it probably is a bird, to be fair, but it was a big bird. Definitely not an ordinary bird. That has to be, like, at least an eagle. Was it 1793? No, it was not. Can I cancel? What was it? 1798? Horse, man, pterodactyl. Left was horse. Bird, okay, probably bird. Man. Bird. Now, if you don't tell me I'm correct, yes. Now I see your immediate future. That something you need is in your bag. I got a magic show ticket. I foresee that I will see you at the show, sister. Okay, so now I can go outside and I can give him my magical ticket. I wonder if this dog is going to come in handy later. And like this better unlock something useful. If this just gives me a dead end, like... You better explain to me how to open the doors with clubs and stuff on them, or how to do the shortcuts, or something. Seeing as you have a ticket, I suppose you are here for a show. Well, all I have left is the lice-infested wagon. The horse which carried it is as dead as magic. I am now but a nameless vagabond with a violent past. Only the most red of roses could awaken the memories of my great show. Luckily, I have a red rose. It's all coming together. Yes. I remember it like yesterday. Do you? Okay. Okay. Okay, so we can like enter. I have been here for 3 hours. I should probably stop soon. I see an American dollar floating in the wind. Welcome to my sideshow, sister. For a measly 10 American dollars, I will show you a trick I call the disappearing woman. I might take you to unexpected places. Give me a moment to save my money. I feel like any spending of money is not required. You're the same, okay. And what's down here? Spooky girl. With a bird mask. This theatre is a tragical lie, a parade for the slumbering. The main attraction is waiting on the stage. But on the edge of this deception there are lost woods. Travel there to hear the stories passed down through centuries. For a modest gift he can arrange your journey. Find me there. Weird. So are they all the same? They all tell me that they can take me somewhere? Can I get that American dollar? Oh, I just missed it. There's the American dollar blowing in the wind. Gimme. Got it. Oh yeah, I guess I'll give him $10 and see where he takes me. Did you bring us any magical cards? Yes. The card of love. Oh, okay. It's that easy. We give him a card, and then he can turn it into a key for the door. Reading the flavor text from the card is never necessary. Okay, that's good. Well, that's all the cards I have. And what do you say about taking me somewhere new? And then after this, I will probably end stream. But yeah, that is nice that we now have like two new keys that are like significant. You have traveled far to get here. Come closer and I'll tell you how this all started. Is it just like a lore dump? This is a tragic story we call the Legend of Creation. Because this can't be necessary, because you can blow all your money on gacha. Thousands of years ago, the third eye shone on the island of East. One night fell from the sky. A human found it. When she held it, she saw the magic of the world. She had a vision, so she painted a creature in red ochre on cave wall. At night, the Crimson Beast awoke. It spread chaos and death and devoured the human and her people. What a nice story. The story of the red creature became legend, but the third eye lived on and appears in the most unlikely of places to this day. So, like, the third eye is like this idea of just like this hidden knowledge, I guess. That's dangerous. That's it? That's all you give me for $10? Oh, are you gonna give me my money back? So I can see it again, okay. I'm like, that's the thing that I'm most tempted to spend my American dollars on. But look, now we have a story from spending our $10. I'm guessing each one of these people will take $10 separately. Okay. So if I have $40 to spare, hey, that's a new American dollar. If I have $40 to spare, I can see all the cutscenes. So they're all different lore. And maybe, like, I could actually understand the story if I saw them all, but probably not. I'll save some of my money for gacha. I can't spend all of it on this cutscenes, and I need to buy video games maybe as well. Okay, let's go to the safe house or whatever, save, and I think with the new keys we have, that will be a good place to pick up next time we play this game. But we are getting somewhere, slowly. Like, we did make some progress today. Some of it was kind of painful. But we made some progress. We are at 42% apparently. I find that hard to believe. And these are all the American dolls we've found. And yeah, it seems 2 out of 2 for the theater, so we got all of those. Okay. Okay, well. And shortcut, 0 out of 20. Kill me. God. Well, thank you so much, Kakawa, for coming by. What do you mean getting ready for bed? You said 8 a.m. Oh, God, Kakawa, I worry for you. 8 a.m. is not it, man. You gotta fix your sleep schedule so you can watch the Silk Song news properly. Anyway, really thank you for coming along, Kakawa. It does help, like, just having someone to talk through the insanity with, share ideas. And, like, I know you probably feel pretty out of it because I'm actually playing the game, so you're missing, like, a fair bit of context. But, like, I'm quite lost as well. I think you're barely more lost than me. But yeah. Anyway, I'm sleepy. I'm gonna head to bed. Excited for Silk Song in 48 hours. See you then.